And on this Wednesday, July 15th, 2026 edition of Newsmakers, the first day of Todd Blanche's confirmation hearing to be the next U.S. Attorney General is over. President Trump's former personal lawyer faced tough questions in the Senate today on a number of issues. Senator John Cornyn of Texas pressed Blanche on whether he will go after the makers of a commonly used abortion pill, which is being sent through the mail to women in states where the procedure is limited.
This ought to be a pretty easy call because women are hurt as a result of side effects.
Blanche called Trump the most pro-life president in history, saying that federal health leaders are taking a hard look at the pills, but he did not go into litigation strategy. Iowans might be driving up abortion numbers in more than one neighboring state. A report from the Nebraska Department of Health and Human Services shows the number of abortions there increased by 8% last year, driven by women from nearby states, including Iowa. Nebraska isn't the only state Iowans are heading to for abortions. A new report from the Chicago Abortion Fund says it has helped over 1,600 Iowans access abortion since Iowa's 6-week ban took effect 2 years ago. That's a 177% increase over numbers between 2022 and 24. France's National Assembly has given final approval to a bill allowing adults with incurable illnesses to receive lethal medication. But the 291 to 241 vote in the lower house of Parliament doesn't mean the bill immediately becomes law. Opponents say they will call for a review to determine if it complies with the French Constitution. The approval today marked the culmination of years of debate over end-of-life care. The bill will establish a right to medically assisted dying under strict conditions. The Senate rejected the bill, but the National Assembly had the final say. The bill will be reviewed by the Constitutional Council. Police say a man who made a threat on social media to shoot Reform UK party leader Nigel Farage was arrested as concerns grow over the security of British politicians following the killing last week of former government minister Anne Widdecombe. The Metropolitan Police says the man was held Tuesday on suspicion of sending threatening communications to a member of Parliament. He was held overnight and later released on bail. The July 8th killing of Widdecombe at her rural home in southwest England shocked the political establishment and the public. The 78-year-old, who was Reform's immigration and justice spokesperson, was long known for her blunt-spoken, socially conservative views, opposing abortion and the expansion of LGBTQ+ rights. Farage said her death showed that, quote, things have become even more dangerous for people in public life, and his party has called for better protection. Other Reform politicians have suggested their party members are at greater risk than other politicians. Outgoing Prime Minister Keir Starmer, in a tribute to Widdecombe in the House of Commons, said it was chilling that 3 sitting or former MPs had been murdered during his 11 years in Parliament. And that's Newsmakers for this Wednesday, July 15th, 2026 edition. I'm Keith Black.